Well, Mitch, looks like we got ourselves a fight, huh?
Great, it's fighting time. Can I be on their side?
Looks like there's gonna be a brawl. You playing something good?
Hell yeah! Rolling Stones, street fighting, man. G7!
You just hit G8.
Would you like to see what I see? You can see everything. We shook the pillars of heaven. We saw through right to the end. Now the future is yours to live, my friend. Now I won't let it go to waste. 'Cause I can see by the look on your face that you're struggling to find your place in all this space. You can learn of the ancient ways, journey of the student and sensei. You know you can be the very best with knowledge now available on VHS. Everything at your fingertips. Touch of a button and that's it. Give me all the hand, it will be yours. No one will ever have foreseen the force of nature that you will be when you look upon that TV screen. I said, see our team. You can learn of the ancient ways, journey of the student and sensei. You know you can be the very best with knowledge now available on VHS.
Oh, what's going on here? Good. Okay, there we go. Good evening, internet. I'm getting a phone call from my dad. Somebody else take over.
Good evening, internet. Welcome to your favorite podcasting trio.
Yeah.
I don't remember how he does it. You can finish it, Scott, if you
It's
want.
another Friday with the two biggest Richards, two biggest assholes on Al Gore's internet.
I gotta run really quick. I'll be right back.
Yep. All right.
We'll take over.
The internet algorithms series of tubes on your mom's face .net .gay, and there we are.
It's really
Nate?
funny that you say that, Scott,
It's
because
a thing.
I have a surprise for Ike, but he's not going to see it right now. Let me pull it up real quick. So let's see. If you go to this website, ikeis.gay,
No.
it pulls up the Seriously Cast YouTube channel.
Oh, you read it here first, folks.
Just in time for Pride, everyone.
Yeah. Ike is .gay will take you to Seriously Cast. Thank you, Nate.
We'll wait till he gets back and I'll tell him what he missed. Or we could just keep it a secret.
That's fucking awesome.
I paid $2 for a year for that one.
Oh, that's totally worth it. That's totally
I sent a message. I sent a message to our cousin Jerry and said, "Hey, is this joke worth $2?" He goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, absolutely, it is. Thank you for that gift. I kind of want to keep it a secret as long as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how'd you find out about the podcast? Oh, I went to your website, ikeis.gay.
Gay. All right, I'm going to say hello to people here in the chat. Hey, Sean. Yes, you are first. You are our first only for tonight. True Blood. What's up, dude? Musk is correct. I have not been following that. I don't know. Metal Gear Punisher. What up? Gravedigger in the house. Mouth agape. What's going on? Eric A in the house. Wear the Razor Fist sunglasses. They're over there, and I'm not going to get up right now.
Got some
James.
inside.
Howdy. Howdy.
I thought Gravedigger was a monster truck.
Oh, yeah. Is it? I don't know. But
I think it was in the 90s or something.
I was into Bigfoot back in the day.
Oh, yeah, Bigfoot. Yep.
Yeah. Does Ike have diarrhea? No. I think he's got a different emergency going on.
No, he's on a short leash.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, here it comes. Hey, Bitbanger. What's up?
Everyone, be quiet. We're not talking about him.
Sean bought jimmygotbone.com and a Cougar Academy domain. Wow.
Cougar Academy.
Ike, do you have diarrhea? Do you have diarrhea?
No, I'm at an auction and something that I was interested in buying was up.
What was it?
It's did you see those cast iron banks, coin banks?
Yeah.
There was one that it's you put the coin on there, the magician's got a hat, he puts the hat down, the coin disappears.
I wanted the giant clown head. I was thinking about asking you for that one, but I don't.
Oh,
it's not.
Dad's gonna bid on the siren.
Oh, good.
So the coin banks, guess how much we paid for them?
$5
a piece.
A piece. So you bought like a lot of them.
Yeah, we got 3.
Cool.
And so we're probably gonna get that siren for probably about $10.
Nice.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted.
Oh no, we were just talking about the new domains that we all just bought.
Nice.
Batty, what's
I already presented your surprise, so you missed it. So
I'll have to watch the replay.
Yeah, you'll watch the replay.
Traveling fools. Was it a kidney stone remover?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was. Was anybody surprised that I took that match? With ease, by the way.
I was not surprised. I was a little disappointed that we didn't win, but I'm also very glad that I wasn't the one that got pinned.
Yeah, you shut your poor mouth.
It almost happened. I would have been really mad if that had happened.
Did we already do the cheers?
Not yet.
No. Let's do that. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be on the bottom. I'm gonna
move us around. Move us around then.
There we go.
There you go.
3, 2, 1.
Boom. Okay. I am going to run the goddamn intro.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Do it.
Okay. I'm going to wind up and go. Excellent.
Perfect.
I had to salute too.
Yeah. Hey, Nate, you were in the intro too, by the way.
I know. So was Trudy.
Yeah. Not Ike and Trudy. They were all
And
there.
Jerry.
And Jerry.
Is Jerry
There
in
you
the
go.
intro? Oh, Jerry Springer.
God damn it, Nate.
Yes, James. We were thinking about installing it on a car, but I looked up the laws. That is very illegal in the state of Oregon.
What are we
What?
installing?
A siren.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not a siren. It's a fire alarm.
Yes.
And it's loud. It's gonna
But
be cool.
I looked up the laws and what they described as a siren, whistle, or bell is illegal to have on your car. But you can have it on your car and not use it. So there's that.
Real quick. Sean, I had to do what I had to do, baby. Nothing personal. Anyway, what
No
were you gonna
love
say?
lost. Yeah, so I like it's just a traffic infraction, so they can really just give you a ticket for it. However, they could potentially get you for impersonating a peace officer, which can, depending on how bad you go, can go up to a felony.
The interesting thing about this siren, though, or any of the sirens that, like, our grandfather had one on his car, it's not a siren that's in use in America anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I looked up this specific siren on eBay, and one of the listings says explosion proof. So I don't know what that means.
So, Bob, the bell is going up for auction tomorrow.
I would like to get a semi horn on my little Kia.
Oh yeah.
that would be so awesome.
No, what you should get is a train horn.
Yes, yeah, even better. Even
I
fucking better.
think those used to be legal to have on your car. I actually, technically, the way that law is described, as long as it's not a whistle, you can put it on your car. You can put horns on your car. So if you go to like Harbor Freight, you can buy a Awooga horn, is what it's called. You can buy that's like $18. Get that, put that on your car or bike.
What was the place that you called? What
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight.
Harbor
It's like
Freight.
$18. Harbor Freight.
Yeah, Harbor Freight is like it's like the Kmart of tool stores.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm looking it
It's
up right now.
the Wish of tool stores.
Oh, there you go, Temu.
It's basically Temu before Temu was a thing, really, because the reason it's called Harbor Freight is because they import it.
Oh.
So it's all imported stuff.
It's literally called an Ooga horn.
Yes, Ooga horn.
Yeah, $19, $23.
Yeah.
These are fuck.
If the auction people weren't over by the siren right now, I'd take the phone over there and show you guys.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, Ike. What is this shit?
Brandon hates Buc-ee's because they won't let him go there.
Oh.
Is he banned from Buc-ee's?
No, it's the truckers can't use Buc-ee's. It's only for domestic cars only.
Oh.
They really need to do like an offshoot of Buc-ee's for truckers. Call it Truckies or something.
The other thing is there's no lot lizards there.
Yeah, that's probably why he hates it. To be honest.
Ooh.
For the purposes of this comment, that was a joke. I was not actually saying that he frequents prostitutes.
Polska Bob, Harbor Freight has more than one brand of tools.
They do. Pittsburgh Steel is a lot of their tools too.
Dude, you can get a train horn for the same price. What
Yeah.
the wow.
From Harbor
Is that
Freight,
awesome?
Harbor Freight have a train horn?
The only problem the only problem with installing air horns on any vehicles, you need to install a small compressor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this one's a twin disc horn. Interesting.
Ooh.
So I was showing my dad the siren. And I was pointing out what I wanted, and he's like, "If it's less than $25, I'll pick it up." And he's like, "If you plug that thing in, you will go deaf."
Oh,
There's videos of people plugging those in online. Something similar, not that one specifically.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on Hearing Pro, and we're gonna plug it in outside and see what the fuck happens.
well,
Well, let's wait until the 4th of July.
Oh Jesus!
so this
We'll go do it out at the parking lot at at Palace. Sorry,
This-
Scott. Go ahead.
this one that I'm looking at comes with a little compressor.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
It's meant to be installed in a car, right?
Yes.
Somebody
They showed his
text me.
car. Yeah. So-
Holy shit! He's got the siren for $15.
What?
Okay, guys, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to plug it in. Scott's gonna come over to the shop, and we're gonna plug it in live on the show and see what happens.
I want to come over for that.
Okay. Come on. Come
The
on.
siren special. It's the red light siren special.
Yes. Oh
Got
God.
a red whoopee light, don't you, Ike?
Yes, I do. Oh, that'd be even funnier because I could attach that to the because for the other podcast I do, we have the little whoopee light that we have for it's the fun fact alarm. I can plug it in for that too.
When
Yes.
somebody says fun fact, you go like this. You go like this to push the button, but you hand them a pair of like earmuffs first. It's outside. They're like, "What the fuck is going on? Is this an air raid?"
I want to know what it sounds like.
Jeez.
Holy shit! I can't believe he bought it.
You will go deaf.
It was really funny. He was bidding on stuff for other people, and he's like, "My wife's gonna kill me. Do you have a room I can stay in talking to other people?" And he's like, and so I walk up to him like 2 hours later, and he's like, "I talked to Nancy, and she's like, oh, it was only $1,000 that you're spending."
Well, I mean, what happened at the last like auction that he was running? He spent more than that, like a lot more.
Yes, but everything here is going dirt cheap. There
Yeah.
were fire helmets. There were fire helmets selling for like $20 a piece.
What?
Yeah, like there's lanterns. There's like really cool oil lanterns.
Yeah.
They're like from like 1800s or like 1900s, like early 1900s. Those were selling for like $25 a piece.
Wow.
Like everything here is going dirt cheap.
Hey, Ike, what's that? The light you called it that spins?
It's
red
a
one?
whoopee light, but there's a different name for it. But we just call it a whoopee light. That's what Nate and I know it as.
Yeah.
I was hoping that siren would be a klaxon.
Is it a klaxon?
A klaxon is a type of alert siren.
Yeah.
It's mostly like you would know it from movies. It's the one that goes reet, reet, reet. That's a klaxon.
That's like what Star Trek has. The red alert is a klaxon.
Yeah. Like
I'm taking
if
this thing home.
If you watch 007 GoldenEye and you have the subtitles on, at the very end when they're at the GoldenEye like laser place, like where the final showdown is.
Have a good one.
Where the final showdown is, like if you have the subtitles on, when the alert's going off, it says klaxon at the bottom.
That the guy that just said hi to me, I forgot his name already, but he graduated from Westview High School same year we did.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
He must have been friends with Robert.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, I think he knew Ben.
Probably. You mean? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
It is Pride Month.
It is. It is.
Fuck that shit.
And so I was
Can we tell him what the surprise was?
No.
No. Okay.
so,
We'll make him.
so I was sitting here just kind of just zoning out because I only got like 3 hours of sleep and I've been up since like 5:30. and they were auctioning things off, and I heard them say the set of grooming kits. I'm like, oh, it is Pride Month.
Well, you know, it is also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Boom.
Yeah, so I think it's also Veterans Health Month too. I think.
I'll drink to that too. I've got some Trappist beer, some Chimay. This stuff is delicious. It's this is holy beer. It's made by monks, so I am praising God while I drink it.
And if you go to Google, they don't have any kind of pride shit up. Nothing.
No,
Oh yeah.
I told Ike that he needed to change the logo for your thing. I made one for him that looked really bad. I took the Progress Pride flag and I inverted the colors, and then I cropped it out to your Interrobang logo. It looked really bad.
Yeah.
And then I wanted, if he was at home and he was controlling the stuff, I wanted him to put it down in the corner, and then he'll be like, "Happy Pride Month." Oh wait, no, we're broadcasting from the United Arab Emirates. Then change it back to the normal one.
They will kill us.
They're the only people that can get away without actually changing their logos to Pride Month, and they get a pass from everybody because, you know, reasons.
Pride exhaustion is real. Yes, Sean.
It's true. The exhaustion is real.
So I have black fatigue. I have female fatigue. I have
Who doesn't?
fatigue. I've got all the fatigue. I'm tired of everybody.
I have fatigue. I'm fatigued from being fatigued.
Yes.
I'm just
I
tired.
hate that. I hate that kind of clothing. Fatigues. They just
Shut the fuck up, Ike.
Yeah, I just hate that olive grab.
God damn it.
How dare you?
So what happened this week, guys?
With what?
I don't know. Just
Oh, he froze.
Yep, Nate froze. Bye, Nate. Whoa.
When can you help me?
Are they done?
Yeah. We can start loading stuff.
Oh yeah.
Start moving stuff around, but you don't have to right now.
Okay, give me like another 20 minutes. Scott, you still there?
Yeah.
All right, where'd Nate go?
He is totally frozen.
I had bigger glasses at one point.
I'm going to remove.
I was about to say if Nate could fill in, I could just go help my dad load shit, but Nate's gone.
Nate's gone.
Like he froze.
Yeah, he completely froze.
What might have happened was he was using his phone's hotspot, and might have just ran out of G's.
Oh yeah,
He used all 5 of them.
I hate this show.
Scott's like, what's that Simpsons line from the Lisa's like, and then Homer's like, and then Star Wipe, and Lisa's like, I'm taking my name off this project.
Yeah, take my name off this project. I love that line. I'm taking my name off this project.
It's a good line.
Yeah. How's the whatever you're at again? I can't remember, but yeah.
It's a historic / horse-drawn vehicle auction. It's specifically for the Curtis collection. Myron Curtis, the guy that owned Curtis Trailers, had a huge collection of like wagons and wagon memorabilia. And when he passed away like a decade and a half ago, and his collections has been sitting in a warehouse, and they ran out of funds to be able to keep it, and so they're just selling it lock, stock, and barrel pretty much. There's a few choice pieces that aren't here today, but everything else they're selling, and there's no reserve. So some of these vehicles are probably going to sell for less than $100.
Wow, damn.
It's kind of sad, but
yeah,
I get it.
There's a really cool gypsy wagon here, and those are really rare to find because the people that owned them, when they died, they'd get burned with them. They would burn the
Oh,
body
shit.
in the wagon. That's kind of like Vikings, and
'Cause
so it's
gypsies
kind of
are
hard to
fucking
find
crazy.
those.
Say again,
Hi.
Nate.
I said gypsies are fucking crazy.
All right, well, since Nate's back, I'm gonna kick out and help my dad load up.
Okay.
Okay.
Later.
All right. See ya.
Hopefully my internet doesn't crap out.
Take a shit again. That's all right.
Yeah, that was dumb. And now I'm going through my phone for some reason. So we'll see what happens.
It's all good.
Yeah. Did you hear about well, I mean, I could just continue on. Did you hear about the Supreme Court deciding that it is that reverse discrimination is just discrimination?
What was
Did I crap
reverse
out again?
discrimination?
Oh, there we go. Well, no. So what happened was there was a woman that was in I can't remember what company it was, but it was actually like an official position from the state, and the higher up, they hired somebody who was LGBT, and this person got promoted, and the new higher up said, "Hey, you're performing really well, so you're good." And then she applied for a new position, but they denied her that position and hired a lesbian for that position. And then they demoted her one position below where she was, and she took a half pay cut. And then they hired a gay man to take that position. And so she sued them. She sued them, and I think it was Cincinnati courts said that you can't do that because you can't sue them for discrimination because you're not a minority, because she's a heterosexual female.
Oh,
and
shit.
It went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said, no, you have to hear this case.
Yeah.
Because the discrimination laws that we have doesn't say that you can't be discriminated against because straight and white. So the Supreme Court basically said that you can be discriminated against if you're white.
Fuck that shit.
I'd pull up the article that I have, but I don't want to chance losing the connection right now, so I'm not going to pull it up right now.
So even
but yeah,
the Supreme
that's
Court is they're like, it's not okay to be white.
It was a unanimous decision. Even Jumanji Brown Jackson, as Ike says,
right,
sided with this and said, no, you have to take this case. It wasn't that they were saying that she's in the right and she's correct about the discrimination. It's that they decided that the court in Cincinnati has to hear the case. At least they can't just deny it because she's white and straight.
Oh, okay. So,
but it's still a big thing for civil rights, specifically for against discrimination because of your skin color, really.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're basically like, no, you have to do your job, and you have to listen to it and
exactly.
The case. Okay,
because it was just dismissed. It was just brushed under the rug, and they're like, no, fuck you. You can't discriminate against white people is basically what they said.
Yeah.
And the Supreme Court was like, no, you can discriminate against white people. There is such thing as racism against white people.
Apparently, yeah.
So that's a huge win for the country. The fact that it was a unanimous decision proves that all of that, you can't be racist against white people bullshit is just stupid and dumb.
Yeah.
And it always has been. We know that.
Yeah. And that's crazy that even Jumanji Brown.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man.
You would think she'd be the first one to be like, oh, no, fuck that whitey. You know?
Right? Fuck that whitey.
Fuck that whitey.
That reminds me of the movie Black Sheep with Chris Farley. That scene where he's on the Rock the Vote stage and he goes, "Kill Whitey!" And then all of the that reggae band that's behind him is like, "No!" Because he was smoking weed with them, and he was just high on stage doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. That was so funny.
Let's see. Sean says, that is infuriating to hear, Nate. I've been hearing rumblings of cases of white discrimination in the workplace. They need to go to trial. Yep.
And now they will because of the Supreme Court. So that is definitely a win for everybody. It's a loss for those intersectional peoples. So whatever.
Yeah.
But no one cares about them because they're racists.
Hey, Gutters.
What's up, Gutters? I saw you were wrestling last night, and you were doing pretty good.
I didn't see Gutters. I saw the match that I was in.
Yeah, Gutters was doing the female tag team against Kitty, and I'm pretty sure they won because Vanessa Kitty lost. And I was actually kind of sad that they lost, but I'm glad Gutters won, actually.
Who got their mask removed or something?
That was Sunflowers had their mask removed for the cage match, Battle Royale cage match that they were doing or whatever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Well, no, it wasn't that they got their mask removed during the match. It was they chose to have their mask removed on their character to go in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it was a fun stream, and then one of my favorite bands posted a tweet saying, "Hey, we have a new song," and so after my match, I went and watched that instead of watching the end of the stream.
Shit.
I told that to Ike, and he's like, "Yeah, that's probably a better use of your time anyway, so whatever."
Yeah, whatever. Sunflowers had her mask removed.
Yes. Remived.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, but that's funny. Remived. Oh,
now, the other thing that I was going to bring up about Supreme Court is we're actually tangentially connected to a case that was ruled on by the Supreme Court. Brooke has a friend named Mike.
Okay.
And he's in a band called The Slants.
Okay.
And Mike was cool. I remember him, but the band tried to trademark the name The Slants for their band, and it got denied. So they filed a court ruling to get a court ruling about them being able to use it. And so it went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said that you can trademark racial slurs due to the First Amendment.
Wow.
Or something like that, but yeah.
They are knocking it out of the park. Nice.
Well, this was like in 2018, but yeah.
Wow. The Slants. Oh,
yes.
That's good shit.
One of the other reasons why I brought that up is because I wanted to say that on the stream and have it not actually be as a derogatory racial slur.
Yeah.
Did you see the beef against between Elon and Trump?
I have not been paying attention to that.
I haven't really either.
Mouth, real quick. Mouth, go ask Ike. Go ask him yourself. Anyway.
Well, I mean, just go to the website, ikeis.gay. And yeah, you can find out for yourself. I should have done isike.gay.
Just buy that one too. It's another $2.
It's $2. I'll go buy isike.gay. I didn't really hear much about. I don't know what their falling out was. I don't know what happened. All I know is there's one tweet that people keep referring to, where Elon said Trump's name is in the Epstein files, and which is why they haven't been released. And that was it. And so I don't know what happened besides that.
Someone up above was saying it's just an act or something like that.
Oh well,
seriously.
So there were some people that I saw were saying that it's like 5D chess again. You know what I'm talking about, where Elon's saying that to get Democrats to start championing them to release the Epstein files, so we can then get a bunch of Democrats on that specifically and have them have everybody get on board with it, because if people think Trump is on it, then they're going to like push to get it harder.
Right.
And so they're thinking it's just like a master plan kind of thing. But I doubt it. I don't think Elon is that smart. He's smart, but not that smart.
Yeah, I don't think he can do 5D chess, honestly. But but I mean, at the same time, it makes sense because Democrats are literally just going to be like, whatever Trump's trying to do, we're going to do the opposite.
Exactly, which is really fucking stupid. Like that big beautiful bill or whatever. There's a lot of good stuff in that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it is reform to like Medicaid.
Yeah.
And there have been a lot of like bad like stories going around about how it's going to remove Medicaid from like millions of people. Whereas if you actually look at the bill, it says that the Medicaid is going to actually start like requiring people that are able-bodied to work at least a minimum hours in order to stay on Medicaid. But if they start making a certain amount of money, they'll have to get different health insurance. And plus, it also removes illegals off of Medicaid.
Yay!
Which is something that we want, because we don't want to pay for them because they're not here legally.
Right. But Nate, no human is illegal.
Yes, the human is not illegal, but the acts that they do are.
Yeah.
That's the answer that you say to those people.
I know. Yeah.
Like a person isn't illegal. What they do is.
Right. ICE made raids in multiple locations here in Cali. I heard about that. That's fucking awesome.
That's good. We like that.
Bob says it's gay.
It's fake.
It's freaking gay.
Fake and gay.
Musk is pouting because he doesn't like the pork-filled spending bill.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like the BBB.
Trump's name is on the Epstein flight logs. However, they are for flights around Florida and New York, not at the evil island. The Elon Trump feud feels like a distraction. Ooh.
That is like, I'm in agreement with that. It has been proven that it has been proven. I took it off. It has been proven that he has flown on Epstein's jet for business purposes.
New scum's mad Trump cut federal funding for wets in Cal.
Wets or vets? Like
wetbacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say they have an irrigation problem in California, so like I could see it either way.
I'm pretty sure it's wetback because V and W are very far, unless he's on his phone. Maybe he did mean vets. I don't know. But
yeah, no, I get it. But I was also thinking maybe it was a water related pun, because literally LA has to import water in order to sustain its population.
Right.
That's why they have the aqueducts, and that's why they have problems with water, and that's why they had the problems with the Palisades fire, because they don't have the water to deal with it.
Haven't they always
stupid politicians?
Haven't they always brought in water?
They have, yes. And that's the problem with living in a desert.
True. Yeah. I just watched Kash Patel,
yes.
Say that about Trump on the Epstein files during the Rogan interview that dropped today. Okay.
Yeah, I could see Kash saying something like that, yeah.
Trump Musk feud is more like a WWE match. All hype, no fight.
I would love to see them in the ring together.
Oh, hell yeah. And 2 refineries are packing up and leaving California. Oh, shit.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a big blow to them.
Bills are why we can't count how many laws we have in our country. It's also
true.
Why even cops, lawyers, and judges don't even know the laws. They hide way too much. Yeah. Hey, K-Plan.
Hello.
They vote in one law at a time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. Instead of like you get these omnibus bills,
yeah,
they need to separate it out and then vote on them individually. Vote on each like individual part of it individually.
That's dumb that it's all like in one thing.
and you get those bills that are too big to even read, and then they keep tacking things on.
Right.
And it's like the puppies for orphan bill, but it turns out that it actually like removes like your right to drive between states or something.
Right.
Like,
Something
what the
retarded
fuck?
like that. Yeah. Just- what? What? Jesus. It's yeah, I don't know. Some reform would be nice. Damn.
Oh, there was something else I was going to talk about too. I brought up because Ike posted a link to an article about people thinking that you could use your Costco card instead of the real ID card when you went on a
Hey,
flight.
Nate, if you want to send it to me in either Discord or the private chat, I can do it on my side. So then
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not-
Here, let me. Well, there's two links. I'll just send you this one. I think I have your Discord up right now. Actually, let's.
I've never
see.
trusted
There
Musk.
you go.
Remember the AI chip he wants in people's brains. Musk is like a 12-year-old autistic kid that owns the world's biggest toy store.
I'm in agreement with him being a 12-year-old autistic kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unshare my screen.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so I sent you a link to the updated. So this article came out. It's a food blog, but the TSA had to issue a statement telling people not to believe it.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Can I read the whole thing? Okay. All right. So share screen. That.
These are
Share.
8%. I've had three of them already.
Ooh, nice. Okay. How your Costco card could save you at the airport. Yeah, right. My ass.
You have the audio too, so you let's see,
What?
see if I can. Here, I'm just gonna. There we go. Okay, because I was hearing myself like echoing back to me. So I muted it. We're
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
We figured it out. So what it is this article says that your Costco card can be used as a form of identification, as a secondary form of identification, basically, is what the article says. However, people were reading into, I think what it is it's just them reading the title of the article and then taking it to mean that, oh yeah, you can use that at the airport. It's not necessarily a you can use that at the airport. It's a in case you need it, you could use it at the airport. And then if you read that that update real quick.
Yeah, so this is 6/3/25, so a few days ago. A previous version of this article stated TSA is likely to accept a Costco membership card in lieu of a valid form of ID. TSA does not explicitly state you can use a Costco card as a form of identification, explaining, quote, the TSA officer may ask you to complete an identity verification process, which includes collecting information such as your name and current address to confirm your identity. If your identity is confirmed, you will be allowed to enter the screening checkpoint, where you may be subject to additional screening, end quote. Now, with the Real ID requirements, it is even less likely to get you through TSA quickly or successfully.
So this article came out May 25th.
Yeah.
I had a link and I had a version of the article pulled up from an archive. So people were assuming that this meant that a Costco card could like be used instead of the Real ID.
Right. Right.
And that's not the case. So the TSA actually came out with a statement saying, "Hey, you cannot use a Costco card as a replacement for a Real ID."
Dipshits. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. We really are living in idiocracy.
A Gold Star member. Uh-oh.
I have that card.
That's a lesbian reference.
I mean, maybe I don't have that card. Well, Gold Star families were like, people like a Gold Star family is the family of a service member that died. So it's also and then they took that into the lesbian thing, meaning it's a lesbian that's never been with a man or something.
Yep. That's the gold star. Yep. Cool.
Lesbian
I'll have to
ref.
watch that. I'll have to watch the Razor Fist video. What did you say?
Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. I was gonna watch it. I love Razor Fist.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's
I'm going
got
to whip out my Safeway
good
card
stuff.
next time I get pulled over. It doesn't have my name on it. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm kidding. Oh,
I once used a medical insurance card when I was under the age of like 18 to prove that I was over like 17 so I could buy a rated M game.
nice, dude. They're coming for you, Nate. You
I
better
think it was
hide.
Red Faction. That was the game.
They're coming for you, Nate. You better hide.
Oh yeah, you heard that? Oh no, that's just Ike with his new siren on his car.
Oh, right.
He came over here.
Right. Man, I would love to have that air horn on my car. Oh,
Right? I want that Awooga. Like next time I get paid, I'm gonna go buy that Awooga horn and just install it. I never use my horn really, but I think it would be really funny to go Awooga at people.
like how could you be mad at that if someone Ooga at you? I wouldn't.
Yeah, right. It's like, am I being followed by a
Yeah.
Looney Tune right now?
Is your car making this sound? Remember that?
Right? Like we're being followed by Benny the
Yeah.
Cab from Roger Rabbit.
Oh my god. That voice. Jesus Christ. That was a good movie. That was a damn good movie.
So, it's a great movie. I want to say it's easily within my top 5 movies of all time. Probably number 1 even. Like, who was it? Who was it that did that? That was oh shit, I can't remember his name right now. Alan Silvestri did the soundtrack. Great soundtrack, by the way. All of those. It was God damn it, I can't remember his name right
Bob
now.
Hoskins?
It's all No, the director, the guy that
Oh.
directed it. Back to the Future.
Oh, Bob Gale and Robert Zemeckis.
Yeah, Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale, that was it. Like pretty much every movie, save for like a handful that they've done, are like, I want to say perfect films. And by the handful, I mean it's those like motion capture movies that they made. Like they did Beowulf, they did the Polar Express. They're not bad movies, but they're not like great movies. And then there was a couple other ones that they did like that too. But like they did Contact, they did Back to the Future, 1941, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like all of those are great films. And I love that Robert Zemeckis has explicitly stated that they will never remake Back to the Future as long as he's alive.
You can't touch it. There's not going to be a 4. There's not going to be a remake. There's not going to be a prequel, anything like that. Nothing.
There was the video game. The video game was pretty good, though.
And a lot of people kind of consider that one Back to the Future 4.
Well, the guy that got for the voice for Marty McFly on it was really good.
Yeah.
And I remember playing it when it first came out, and they recreated the scene from the first movie where they're at the mall. Like that's where it starts. And I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for the part where he's about to start the car. When this thing hits 88 miles per hour, like that line, I was waiting for that line. I'm like, I wonder if they're going to say that, because the game is still kind of cartoony, and it almost looks like a kid's game. And they say the line. He goes, when this thing hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. And I'm like, oh shit!
Oh,
like they're actually leaning into
awesome.
this. Like they're doing it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And so that's what sold me for that game, was when he says you're going to see some serious shit, and I'm like, yes, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing some of that game. Don't they like? It's like all these cross timelines and
Yep. It was it was done by Telltale back when they were still really good. Like they started out really good, and so if you look at the timeline of the Telltale game series, they have a bunch of really good games. Like I think there's the Strong Bad game is in there. There's a sequel to Monkey Island that's in there, and then like it keeps going, and then eventually they hit like a stride, and they continue that, and it starts going downhill. Like the last really good game they made was probably A Wolf Among Us, which was definitely a very good game. You should play it. And they announced a sequel, and then the company went out of business. Great game, so good. It's based on a series called Fairy Tales, I think is what it's called, from Dark Horse in Portland. Is it's a graphic novel series. It's really good. The game is such a
Dark
good
Horse
game.
comics are fucking cool.
Oh yeah, they've got some good stuff. They did Hellboy.
Yeah.
And oh no, Scott Pilgrim, but that was Oni Press. But that's also a Portland-based company.
Mm-hmm. Hellboy's awesome. Oh,
Hellboy's great. Batman versus the Predator. He did a Batman Predator series that was really good.
Someone did.
I don't know. Did I lose you? I think I may have been disconnected.
You did for a second. You froze pretty bad.
Oh, there you go. You're back a little bit.
But
ah!
Are you with us, Nate? You there?
Hang on. Let me see if I can.
Uh-oh. No. I think we lost him again. Let me see something. I was going to say that someone made a Batman versus Predator. It was a fan film that I saw a long time ago. Was this it? Maybe this was it. Maybe I found it already. Hold on, guys. Hey, Sunflowers, what's up? I got winded lifting something, so he's drinking a beer to recover. Yeah, that's what happens, man. Wow, this is from like 16 years ago, and it's like 240p. That is one of the worst. Oh my gosh. Oh, Batman versus Darth Vader. That's cool. That's more about the comic. Batman Dead End film. Oh, Batman versus Predator versus Aliens. That one's cool. This also looks like it's in like 240p. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, okay. Nate's back. There he is.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone now.
Okay. I
figured now is a good time to wrap up.
Yeah, I was just saying though that I remember these videos some guys did. This one's from 14 years ago, and there was another one from 16 years ago, and it's like 240p. And, yeah, but it's Batman versus Predator versus Aliens.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's fucking awesome. I remember it. It was.
Oh man, that would have been a good one.
He's like, because they're not the batarangs, but he's got these like things right here that looks like bats, and they're like knife type things, and he uses those to like cut the aliens' heads off and shit like that.
Oh,
yeah, it's badass. But
yeah, another comic series that was released by Dark Horse was The Mask.
Yeah.
Like that Jim Carrey movie, that was a Mask comic. That was a comic series done by Dark Horse. Dark Horse also did what was that? It was it was that movie with God damn it! What was the name of that movie? Hang on, I gotta look this up real quick. I can't remember the name of it right now. I am drawing a blank. I'm probably really drunk.
It's all
Not
right.
really drunk, but like,
What's it about?
oh, it's about superheroes. And they're like they're not like normal superheroes.
Oh yeah, like Kick
Oh,
Ass or something like that. Or
no, it's kind of like Kick Ass. It has William H. Macy in it.
yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, what was the name of it? There's William H. Macy. I'm pulling up IMDb right now.
Yeah.
Previous, let's see. It was in like 2000 something.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Not 2000. It was like 2005, 2002. Seabiscuit. No. He was in Batman Beyond? What the fuck?
Oh,
I didn't know William H. Macy was in Batman. Mystery Men. That was
that's
the
it.
movie.
Yeah.
1999.
Mystery Man. Yes, that's it.
That was done by. So the guy that created Dark Horse wrote this comic.
Yeah,
Such a good movie.
yeah. And
Like
was it? Didn't it like stay true to the comic pretty good? Pretty well?
Oh yes, it did. It didn't get as much love as it should have. Like it definitely should have had a sequel. But like the cast list on this movie is insane. Ben Stiller, Janine Garofalo, William H. Macy, Hank Azaria, Kel Mitchell is in this movie. Paul Rubens, Greg Kinnear, Jeffrey Rush,
Wow.
Artie Lang, Eddie Izzard.
Wow.
There's a bunch of more people in here. Oh man. Yeah, it's like insane how like the good people that were in that movie. It was a great film. So the song what was it? All Star by
Yeah.
Smash Mouth was originally written for that movie.
Oh, what?
And if you look up the music video for All Star, it is clips from Mystery Men.
Huh.
And the movie that actually made it popular was Shrek.
Oh yeah.
Oh, who else was in that? That the Waffler. That was that one stand-up comedian. What's his name? Oh, he was in Waiting, I think is what it was.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not a
Eddie
big
is.
movie guy.
Yeah, Tom Waits. Oh yeah, Tom Waits was in this. Yeah, that was good. Let's see if I can find him.
I'm gonna read this from Sean really quick.
Yeah.
Didn't Dark Horse do the comic series where Marvel and DC heroes were combined into new characters with similar storylines based on the heroes they were combined with? That sounds cool.
I think they might have actually. Dane Cook, that was it. Dane Cook was in this movie too.
I remember there was a crossover where they like fought. Like it was DC versus Marvel. And what was it? Superman versus the Hulk?
Now, it's really funny. You know who MC Chris is, right?
I think so.
He's a like nerdcore rapper. He's really funny. He came to Portland one time and I went to his show, and in his show he was like, "Did you see what Marvel did to Captain America? They had him assassinated." So like just before this happened, Marvel released a Captain America where he got shot, he got sniped and killed.
Yeah.
And MC Chris in this concert said, "It almost makes me want to read Dark Horse or some shit like that." And in Portland, and I'm like, you do realize that Forest Grove is where Dark Horse is from. So funny.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't actually say that to him. I should have, but he did ask me for some gum because I was chewing gum at the time. I had a fruit stripe gum just before then, and I had just eaten my last piece of fruit stripe gum, and he asked me for some, and
didn't have any more, so I couldn't give him some. I think it would have been awesome if I'd been able to give MC Chris a stick of fruit stripe gum.
And the flavor would have been gone 10 seconds later.
That is true. That's why I ate it all. I had like 6 pieces in my mouth, and it only lasted for like 3 seconds.
Yep. I was going to say, maybe not even 10, maybe 6.5 seconds. And then
Yeah.
it's gone. Jesus. Anyway, let's get out of here. Not Nate.
All right. I think this is a good show.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though I had to disconnect halfway through.
I'll say the thing. I'll try to remember. Okay. I'd like to thank everyone for coming. Make sure to smash the like button. Send us an email, seriouslycast@gmail.com, where we'll ignore it. You can message us on Facebook, Instagram. We don't check them. Opinions aren't facts. If we said something incorrect, let us know.
No, it's if we've said anything factually incorrect,
Right.
please let us know. Remember, opinions do not count as facts.
Right. Thank you. I think I got most of the other stuff. And so then I'll say, as always, twirl your Tweety.
And then I got one more thing I want to say. Say hi to Shane.
Shane.
There he is.
All right. Bye, Shane. Good night, everybody. We'll
Good
see you later.
evening, Internet.